Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to Madam Delilah. My name is Sayyid RIDHA SAGOFF bin Sayyid Muhammad Aziz, and I'm from class TBA244A2B. And this is my case study presentation of the movie The Founder. Introduction of the movie. The movie is actually a true story of how Ray Kroc, a businessman played by Michael Keaton, expanded the McDonald's franchise and took over the business from the brothers, Mac and Dick McDonald. In the movie, we can see several points that we can see. Firstly is the Speedy System, which fascinates Kroc, which fascinates Kroc, and he sees a huge opportunity in expanding the business. I will explain the Speedy System in the next slide. And then in the movie we can also understand how Kroc slowly plots his way in order to take over the business from Mac and Dick McDonald. Now, Speedy System. What is the Speedy System actually? The Speedy System is an operating system developed by Dick McDonald. It is created to maximize productivity and minimize costs of the restaurant, and Dick McDonald designed the Speedy System where every aspect of the restaurant complement each other. Now, for the assembly line of the restaurant, we can see by innovating the assembly line procedures for their restaurant, the McDonald brothers improved the efficiency. They developed an effective system for delivering orders by concentrating on just a few high profit items such as burgers, fries and drinks. And Ray Kroc uses standardization, automation and discipline in order to help the company scale. Next, Ray Kroc advocated using powdered milk for the shakes rather than purchasing and chilling the ice cream to cut costs. When they develop an effective system for delivering orders by concentrating on a few high profit items instead of a wide variety of selection of food, it is actually very amazing because you can cut a lot of costs. Sometimes sometimes you only need the little things. You don't need too much. You only need something. You only need a little bit. Next is the productivity. In the movie we can see McDonald's had very high productivity and very high quality management as well, and that is what makes McDonald's different from the other restaurants at the time. This is shown in the movie where Ray Kroc ordered from McDonald's for the first time, and he is bewildered that he immediately received his food and how the food tasted amazing even though he just ordered it. Next, we can see the effectiveness of implementing the method and process. First of all is the efficiency. McDonald's in the movie has very high efficiency. How we can see how the workers take order very quickly and get the order right, and as well makes the orders very delicious without mistaking anything. Next is the quality. Even though McDonald's in the movie has very high, they're working in a very fast pace, but that does not stop them to deliver the highest quality of foods, which we can also refer back to the incident where Ray Kroc eaten the hamburger from the McDonald's the first time. Next is variety. McDonald's actually reduced their variety in order to have that effectiveness in their restaurants. They managed to cut a lot of overhead costs and managed to gain profit. And finally is the price. For McDonald's, the burgers were sold at 15 cents per hamburger, and it's only 50 cents and it's delicious. This is what the customers want. Easy, fast, and delicious food for a cheap price of 15 cents. Next, we'll be analyzing the related issues, problems, impacts, and strategies. The problem and issues is over the course of developing McDonald's, the McDonald's brothers faced a variety of difficulties, one of them being the attraction of unwanted customers, which ruins the McDonald's family-friendly reputation. In addition, when expanding the McDonald's franchise, Ray Kroc had to deal with several issues such as unsuitable franchisees, where the franchisees fail to improve or maintain the required quality control. We can see how the franchisees fail in maintaining the quality control is when Ray Kroc visited to one of the branches of the restaurant. You can see the employees they make many mistakes in completing a customer's order, such as putting 3 pickles instead of 2 in one hamburger. Next is the layout strategy. Dick McDonald designed the restaurant to complement his employees' workflow. The effect is that it managed to maximize productivity while at the same time maintaining the great quality of McDonald's food at the time. Furthermore, the layout of the restaurant and the Speedy System are the main factors on why customers are attracted to dine at McDonald's. This is quite similar to process-oriented layout, where everything just complements each other so that the employees have efficient and successful workflow. How the issues related to the theories or concept of operations management. First, in terms of customer delays, faulty order deliveries, persistence with low demand goods, and the type of customers using the parking lot, the approach wasted a lot of resources. Next, in the beginning of the operations, McDonald's consistently recorded high prices due to buying unnecessary raw materials, even though the restaurant does not manage to effectively sell the food made by those raw materials, because in the movie Dick McDonald explained that they at first sold a wide variety of food and drinks, but now they only sold, but as time goes, they reduce the variety of food that they sell into only hamburgers, soft drinks, and fries, as these are the only things that manage to record sales. Continuing on, next is the operations management critical decisions in the movie The Founder. First of all is human resource management, second is quality management, and finally is layout design and strategy. For human resource management, we can see how essential it is in the movie. Human resource management is. For example, when Ray Kroc gained other franchisees attracted other franchisees for McDonald's that he obtained from the club. The franchisees did not have good human resource management, which we can see in the employees. What they did is they messed up a lot of orders and they don't complete the orders properly. For example, one of the employees put 3 pickles in the hamburger instead of 2. Next is the quality management. For quality management, we can build on from the previous point of human resource management, because quality management is also essential. For example, in the movie, when 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 for example in the movie when the workers messed up the orders and so on, it will give a bad name for the restaurant, and this will make customers lose interest to dine at McDonald's. And since the quality is deteriorating, it also attracts hooligans and smokers to the restaurant, making McDonald's losing its family friendly reputation. And finally is the layout, design and strategy. In my opinion, this is the most essential part of that the movie. This is the most essential critical management in that the movie tried to push on us viewers, because in the movie Dick explains how layout, design and strategy just is how without proper layout, design and strategy, things will never work out in McDonald's, and McDonald's will never be big as how they are today. Alright, finally is the conclusion and recommendations. In conclusion, I actually really like this movie and I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10 rating. I managed to learn a lot and grasp numerous points related to operations management. I would recommend that Ray Kroc continue doing his business innovatively, but only to an extent. In the movie we can see, for example, in the movie we can see Ray Kroc uses powdered milkshakes as a substitute for ice cream in order to reduce the cost. While I do agree in Kroc's other innovations, but in my opinion, decisions like this are too rash and reduces the quality standards in McDonald's. And that is all for my presentation. Thank you.